there was this flick several years ago that came out, this movie called Pride and Prejudice. And it's kind of a girly flick in a way, but I really do like it. It is a great movie. And, you know, the title kind of gives it all away. Pride and Prejudice. They had pride, they had prejudice. The girl was prejudiced against him because he was wealthy and seemed like a snob, and yet when she found out he wasn't quite the snob, she was too prideful to let him know that she liked him. And kind of the same way with him, she was of low birth, and so he was prejudiced against her because she wasn't really that well bred, and yet he had pride that he wouldn't lower himself until they finally realized they really loved one another and they got together. But you know, there are people that have got prejudices in their life, and it's not based on anything. The thing that they were basing their prejudice on really didn't exist. He was actually shy, and she was actually very, very intelligent and well-bred, even though she didn't have a lot of money. And here's the thing with people. People tend to make judgments about other people looking on the outside. I don't know how many times I thought a certain person was like this until I got to know them. A lot of times when people are shy or they seem stuck up or something, like they feel like they look like they act like they're better than you. A lot of times it's because they're shy. It's not because they think they're better than. And we've got to stop this kind of prejudicial thinking based on nothing. Being prejudiced against someone because they're white or they're Native American or they're black. And we look and we think, well, they're that. We kind of put them all in the same lump, whatever that lump is. And the fact is, everybody's different. Every person is a person. And, like Martin Luther King, this is Martin Luther King Day that I am doing this broadcast. You won't hear it on that day, but I'm doing it on Martin Luther King Day. And he said, I wish that people could be judged by their character rather than their skin color. Who are they? Not based on what they are on the outside, but who are they on the inside? And this is what we ought to be looking for in the body of Christ and in the world. What is the character of the person that we're looking at? Who are they? And a lot of times you're not going to know what they are until you get to know them. Duh, right? Who are they? You're going to have to spend some time, some effort to find out who are you dealing with. Let's not be full of pride. Let's not be full of prejudice. The Bible says that pride goes before a fall. If you're full of pride, there's a fall coming. Hey, I got to go. See you tomorrow.